do. What does Tom Finney mean to Preston?
Well, I would imagine that whilst I'm not a Prestonian, I sort of live up in North Lancashire, but I've followed Preston North End Football Club all my life. And of course, he is Preston North End Football Club. He's probably the best known son of Preston, I would say, but certainly for many, many years, if not forever.
What does he mean to you personally? Do you remember anything
Well,
from
it
his
was
playing days?
probably, yes. I saw him at the latter end of his career a few times at Preston, and he probably was one of the most complete footballers that I've ever seen. Somebody that could play in virtually any forward position, and he really was probably one of the most highly regarded players, certainly of his generation, and of many years since, I would think.
Could you compare him to anyone from the modern day game at all?
Very difficult because football's changed so much, but certainly sort of after his time, George Best possibly was rated sort of up there, but very difficult with present day football because it's played in a different formation. There's more different sort of attitude to football, I think, these days than there was in those days. And of course, no doubt with the players, money plays an awful big part these days.
Indeed. Thank you very much. That's fantastic.
Pleasure.
Thanks a lot.
Got Tom Finney Day coming up. Basically, we're just asking people what they think Tom Finney means to Preston.
Well, I think he's a great ambassador for the town. I think he was a tremendous footballer, and I'm just about old enough to have seen him play.
Okay.
So, and I've met him several times, and I just think he's been tremendous for the town.
So you think Tom Finney Day is something the whole of Preston can celebrate together
I
then?
think it is, yeah, I think it ought to. There's precious few celebrities around from this part of the world, so yeah, why not?
Okay. Thanks very much.
No.
Thanks for your time. Okay, yeah, so with Tom Finney Day coming up, what do you think Tom Finney means to Preston?
I think he means a lot. He's a massive ambassador to the club. One of our best ever players, so I think he's a massive guy.
Yeah, to evaluate Tom Finney's football, for anyone who's not in Preston, very interested in football, Preston needs Tom Finney.
So we're coming towards Tom Finney Day. Do you think that's something the whole of Preston should be celebrating?
Definitely, yes.
Yes, I think so. He's one of the celebrities, that's right.
Okay, we're looking towards, obviously Preston doing quite well again now. Is there anyone sort of in the modern game you'd compare Tom Finney to, or?
Not playing for Preston.
No, not that, yeah.
Maybe. Andy Lonergan, maybe. That's a long way to go.
Okay, thanks very much for your time, guys. That's brilliant. Enjoy the game. Thanks.
So, what does Tom Finney mean to Preston, would you say?
Well, I think he is Preston. He's an institution, and there'll never be another person who's respected like he is throughout the town.
What do you remember of Tom's playing days?
I did go and see him a few times. I was even presented with a prize at the annual school prize giving once by Tom Finney, which made me very proud.
Is there anyone in today's game that you compare him to?
I don't think so. But he was a unique player at probably a unique time. The game's changed so much, it's hard to make comparisons. But he'd still be up there amongst the greatest.
That's okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Enjoy the game.
What's Tom Finney mean to Preston?
I think he's a gentleman. He always has time to speak to you.
What do you remember from his playing days?
He was just brilliant. Faster, better, higher than anybody else. Absolutely brilliant. Certainly a better footballer than Stanley Matthews.
Is there anyone in the modern day game that you compare Tom to?
That's Ronaldo.
All right. Great, thanks very much.
Thank you. Enjoy the game. That's this little tyke. We need to vary our demographic, Jamie. We need to be female. Or someone younger. The only young person I knew that compared it to Andy Lonergan.
Young Mo Winnie. Guess I was comparing to Young Mo Winnie.
Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, we've got Tom Finney Day coming up soon.
Yeah.
what do you think Tom Finney means to Preston?
Well, he's the main man of Preston, isn't he? You know, I mean, he was a bit before my time, but my husband watched him, and he was a plumber from Preston, and there's never been a player like him. And they know him all over the world. You know, it's very proud to have him as part of Preston.
So Tom Finney Day is something the whole of Preston should be celebrating.
Definitely.
We're kind of obviously we're a bit younger. We're thinking of, you know, would you compare Tom Finney to anyone in today's game, or?
That's a hard one. No, it's difficult.
It's just unique.
Because a lot of the famous players I don't like anyway. So
Okay.
you know, but, his footwork was brilliant, and there was, you know, I can't compare him with anybody except maybe a few years ago Pelé, and maybe Ronaldo now, which I don't like Ronaldo, but you know,
that's
I mean,
understandable,
the
yeah.
footwork and everything for Tim Finney was brilliant. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thanks very much for
All
your time.
right,
Enjoy
thank
the
you.
game.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, I'm good at this.
Okay, so yeah, we've got Tom Finney Day coming up. We're just asking people what they think Tom Finney means to Preston.
Everything. He's the main man, isn't he? He's respect, he's outlook on Preston. He's just everything for all of us. I mean, I know he's sort of in his twilight years now, but the way he conducts himself, and he just loves Preston, full stop.
So Tom Finney Day is something everyone in Preston should be celebrating, do you think? Or?
Well, I know I am. For my company, we're going to the Gala dinner on the 26th, you know, and our company's sort of recognising everything he's put into Preston. So hopefully everybody else will get on board as well.
Okay, that's
All right.
brilliant. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's
Right.
great. Thanks very much.